Hello and welcome to another Wargame Red Dragon video with me, Bubblebox, and today we continue the Pearl of the Orient campaign. In the previous episode, episode 0 in fact, we had a look at the units and talked a little bit about strategy and what I'm going to try to do in this campaign. But let's get our units moved and get on to the first battle. Already in new territories. Remember, we're going to be defending North District and new territories and trying to put real pressure on the left here. We've already got some SAS in there over Pinkies. Now, definitely going to be moving up the heavy tank battalion with my 4 challengers into new territories, waiting for their big spam to come in. So cohesion of 1 there, cohesion of nothing on those ones, in fact. If I rest and refit them, are they still going to take part in the battle? I'm not sure. I'll rest and refit them and just see. I don't have to use them in this battle, but we'll just see. So they'll get a cohesion point anyway. Now then, I want infantry in there as well and more tanks. But I will get a chance to move again, I think, after the AI. So we're going to be getting this command regiment, which is full of Marines, Milans, a really nice mixture of infantry, into the centre with a view to moving them on in the next round. And we're going to move up into the North District, the Scots Guards, to defend that district, I think. Yeah. And we're going to send these guys into new territories when we get around to doing that. So we're going to have some really nice units in the new territories, which is the one I want to be the strongest in. Now we've also got this Royal Tank Regiment, and I'm going to want a few more tanks in new territories, so we're going to send them in as well. Now then, what else have we got? We have an anti-tank company, which we need to move forward and probably move in the next turn. We've got our commandos which are moving in the next turn. We've got some supply here, the Chinooks, which I think we're going to throw straight over into the new territories. We'll do the planes in a second. What else have we got? Now we've got our rapiers, which we're also going to put into new territories. We've got our class units in the new territories. Clear to see our tactic at the moment, I think, and our strategy. And then we've got some territorials, blowpipes, HQ sections, etc., which we can put into the middle and hopefully move them in the next turn. Is that it? Right, okay. Now then, over here we have our Gurkhas regiment, which we're definitely going to be moving forwards. Oh, this is the one with the SAS. Now then, these are the ones I want to eventually flank with, but for this turn I'm going to R&R them to get their cohesion up. Because as it says there, the higher the cohesion, the more starting points you get at the beginning of a battle. So we're going to R&R them to start with, just to get their cohesion right up. And the light tanks move up to Kowloon. And then the logistics move up to Kowloon. And these guys move all the way up to Tsuen Wan. They stay there. Our ships, have I moved them yet? No, we'll move them over to the left. Start them on their way up towards this group up here, Naval Sector Alpha, to do battle with them eventually. And then I think that's everything apart from our aeroplanes, which will move in the next turn after the AI has had its move, and we'll be able to see where the AI has gone. I don't think I can move anything else. That's about everything. So we're going to end our turn. Check out what the AI do. Our operators confirm enemy advance towards the North District and new territories. Enemy forces estimated at 2 armoured battalions, as well as a squadron of attack helicopters, likely enemy aerial cover as well. Planes, in other words. The government has just authorised us to use the aircraft carrier HMS Illustrious. That's fantastic news. And also Canada is sending several airborne detachments that can deploy from Kowloon and Lantau airports. Fantastic. They'll come in the next turn. So the enemy has moved pretty much as expected. Tanks and stuff forward. Now the choppers have gone into this sector here with their H5As and their HOTS. No choppers have gone into this section, but we have got fighter squadrons So basic fighters. So if we've got any planes, we want to put planes in there, just be aware they've got fighters. We have got our FSAs and that in there though, so we might not need planes in this one. And then we've got J7Cs with cluster bombs. We've got our, yeah, we've got good anti-air in there. So now in here, same thing, but we've got those choppers and cluster bombers in there as well. Quite nice ones. 12. Wow. Okay, we need some anti-air in there. So we're going to send the planes over there, I think. Certainly the Phantoms, which are decent anti-air. We'll send them over to North District. And now then, the Tornadoes, where do they go? We'll send... not sure. I mean, they have got anti-air as well. We'll send them to the North District as well. We have put most of our good units into new territories, so the North District needs a bit of help. Now then, as far as the Hong Kong Regiment's concerned, have we got any other infantry? Yeah, we've got these... hold on. What infantry have we got in here? 18 Fusiliers. And some chieftains. Some toes. I wanted to put the toes in here. I'm gonna... I know the cohesion's only 1, but I'm gonna throw... It would have been nice to maybe buff up the cohesion of these before I sent them in. Yeah, it's difficult. No tanks either. Have we got any more tanks? Got strikers. We could throw the strikers in there, definitely. Oh, these were going to go over to here. That's right. And the toes. And now the only question is, do I send these in or do I just buff them up with their cohesion a little bit first? I've got 1, 2, no cohesion. That's got, yeah, we've not got a lot of cohesion, which means we won't get that many units out. I think we'll get an extra cohesion. Get a few more points out at the start. Let's throw it in. Let's just throw them in. See what happens. Now over here, we can move forward our logistics, and we'll put our little light tank regiment over into Sai Kung just to be 100% sure that we can hold on to that. And then we've still got our Harriers here. They're rocket pods, which will stick into the North District. We've got a lot of air cover there in North District. And then we've got those that are R&Ring. That's about it. Can these move again? Yep, they can. So we'll move them out into Naval Sector Delta. And then we're going to get our HMS Illustrious carrier fleet deployed so that we can protect our right side as well. And that's it. We'll save those 5 points for the next turn. So now we need to do battle. And we're going to do battle first of all. I think we'll go for the new territories. We'll go for the big battle and see if we can do the enemy some serious damage. So we've got 7,090 points worth of stuff. They've got 6. So we actually have got more stuff than them. Our cohesion's the same. So which means we're in for a good chance here. A very good chance. So we have to actually kill 1,300. They have to kill 1,400. So yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Let's just remind myself what the enemy's got. Just a shed load of tanks. Mainly cheap and medium. Got some mediums. Now planes, they've got fighters. The only plane that's really going to be a danger to us are these bombers. But we have got our FSAs. How many of these have got? 8. They haven't got any infantry at all. Have they not got any infantry? They've just got tanks, no infantry at all. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, let's launch away, see what we can do. Right, here we are. The enemy's going to come in at Shenzhen. Now, where do we go? Now, we've got a choice, really. We can either defend Lantau, one of these two regions, and Echo, or we could defend North District and Bravo. Whatever happens, they're either going to flood through here, or they're going to flood through here. Now, this looks a bit more difficult to defend. with my challengers and GMs and things, because they're going to come up here and get really close, which means I'm going to have my tanks kind of out in the open. I don't like that. I don't like that. I am more inclined to defend a line here in Bravo, get out lots of armor and ATGMs, and try to pepper them across here. Now, yeah, depending, yeah, I think that's probably what I might try and do. We'll give it a go, see how it goes. We'll also have, of course, the North District, where we'll put command. Which command should we put down? Just wondering whether to use Sultans or whether to use this infantry. We'll stick the infantry piece down. Although if I use the Sultan, it can kind of defend itself a little bit against the chopper. So we'll stick a Sultan in there, and we'll stick our command back there, just there I think, and hope they don't manage to get close enough to it. Right, so there's the commands. Now we have a fob. I didn't even realise we had a fob, which means we're going to be able to keep things supplied, which is going to be good. Now the thing is, do we defend here? We could put units here and here and here. That might be a good idea. We'll put the fob kind of there. And we'll put some big challenges in the front. Where's our tanks? Let's get our challengers out first of all. So we'll put a big challenger there. And one there. Yeah, I thought we had 4. That was because I was trying to click outside the blue area. We'll put another one there. And our last one there. And probably it might do to get a bit of recon so they can shoot nice and early. So we'll probably put... scimitars are really cheap, and they've got the Radans. So we'll put a scimitar in the middle there. Now we have got some nice infantry ATGMs. We've got the Milan 1s and the Stormers, so I'm going to get them out as well because they're nice long range. I'm going to put them, sit them just behind the Challengers. So we'll put one there, and just between there we'll put them there. So that's some ATGM units. In fact, that's all of those. Now then, next, do I go for... I need some anti-air because they did have some aircraft. And I'm just going to get a couple of track rapier FSAs, stick them back. Don't need to go too far back. Where's the spawn point for the aircraft? Just there. So if they come straight for us, we'll put the FSAs there, I think. They should have access to this fob as well. Okay, good. Now, next. Question next is, do I bring out extra vehicles? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I put the ATGM vehicles in the other place. So we've got the ATGM choppers here. So we'll get the 2 Lynx Itos, I think. Definitely take those guys. And we'll get the Lynx 3 as well. So we've got some heavy firepower, but the question is, have we got enough firepower for the swarm that will come at us? Now these have got AP power, these Lynx AH7s. So I'm going to put them, get a couple of those out in a little group of 2, stick them just there. Now our reinforcements are going to be coming from here, so it's quite a long way, so we need to hold out for a bit at the start. So here we go. Are you ready for this? Okay. Let's get these stormers out of the way. They're not going to do us any good at all. And you just wait the enemy. I don't mind waiting the enemy because it means that we're going to get more reinforcements out. And first we'll start off getting some more... Get the other 2 Lynx AH7s out, I think. Where are they? I thought they would just swarm us straight away. Get our challengers just forward. Right, just think about what to bring in next. Chieftains, I think. Bring them in little groups of 2 as well. Start bringing them in. Oh, here they come. I think we're in a good position. As long as they don't get too close. We need these guys forward. Let's get the lynxes into position. They're medium tanks as well. ZTZ 88s. There's something coming down the road here as well. 59 2s. Okay, let's get more chieftains out. Oh, actually, we'll bring them in groups of 2. Okay, we need the toes over this side, I think, because of this swarm. It's going to start opening up on us any second. Okay, so they can attack. They're just getting too close. It's a shame. Doing okay. Everything's starting to run out of ammo. The Milans need to go back. They need to go back. They need to go back. We need reinforcements. Let's bring up the chieftains. Pull our scimitar back because it's very vulnerable. Where's our other toe? It needs to land. Scimitar's taken a bit of punishment. This lynx is nearly out of ammo. We need these new challengers really quickly now. Challengers are holding out. Chieftains, I mean. Milan F1s are doing a good job. Will you land and refuel? Getting shot down. Let's push that. Oh, wow. Did we kill enough already? Oh my god. I don't actually believe that. That's amazing. Look at the kills. We lost 2 units. That worked out almost perfectly. A total destruction. Total victory. Total defeat. Wow. Look at all those kills. That is amazing. Didn't expect that for the first battle. Inflicted a lot of punishment there to the enemy. So they are actually routed and will have to leave the new territories. Amazing. Okay, so the next battle is going to be fought in the North District. And I think we're going to do that at the beginning of the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Anyone that's watching, please do give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.